what stood out the most to you offensively today for Michigan?
Um, I thought that it was clear earlier on that Purdue made an effort to stop the run, particularly on first and second downs. And we were like, it was very early on that they were going to be like, JJ, you're going to have to beat us today. And I was surprised at how well uh, uh, can't. Why am I drawing a blank on our offensive coordinator's name? Help me out here, Des. Why am I drawing a blank? Not Matt White. He's one of
More,
them. More.
sure, more.
Yeah, sure, more. How he was willing to call a few more passing plays, get guys out in open space, and they allowed JJ to kind of get comfortable. They weren't as stubborn as they can be, especially when they know they have a physical advantage versus the other team. They noticed right away that Purdue was selling out on the run, and they adjusted very quickly to that, which was that stuck out to me absolutely. Um, I'm trying to think something else that did as well. That was the main thing. I mean, that drive that ended with the touchdown throw to Colston Loveland was very very impressive. I
Hmm.
mean, and it showed you like the flash of how special JJ really can be. It's those moments, man, where you're like, man, this kid really does have something special with them. Because the play before then, he rolls out to his right. Actually, no, he rolls out to his left. Buying time, and he waits just enough time, those kind of to the right of his body, to Ronnie Bell, to convert for a first down. I mean, those are the type of plays where he's showing both his legs and his arm and his composure, for that matter. And so it's the flashes like that when you see that really sticks out. Like, man, if this kid can ever be consistent, or get more consistent, um, he's going to really be special by the time he's done at Michigan.
Yeah, I think talent wise, he has the talent to be to whatever year he comes out to be QB1, like the first quarterback drafted.
He has to, but he has to improve his footwork. He has to improve his
Absolutely,
footwork.
absolutely.
Like, because NFL teams don't care about, especially if they're talking about in day one draft, the first round.
Hmm.
We don't have time to be fixing your footwork. Like, I don't care if you can throw it through a window if you can't do it consistent. So in
Yeah.
terms of the strength, the mobility, the size, he has everything you can want, but he has got to improve his consistency with his accuracy. He has to do
You see
that.
his the the you could look at someone like Josh Allen and be like, well, he didn't have his footwork down, but Josh Allen was just so big,
He's a
like
monster. This dude's a
he was
monster. Six
huge.
five, six
Yeah,
five, 240. So I mean, like, it's a little
yeah,
bit different. It's a little
right.
bit different.
Like JJ's not small, but
Hmm.
he's not that big. So I think yes, I think a big thing for JJ, especially this offseason, will be to work his footwork. Um, because I think it gets him into trouble. Like the was that Roman Wilson on that early throw
That's
that
that's what I brought up. Yeah, yeah.
yep, like on that throw, I mean that was just footwork. Like it's wide open, man. Like you got to step up and deliver the ball. Like he's kind of like fading back a little bit, and he's got the arm talent. And it's funny because I remember watching like Cam Newton in college, his 1 year at Auburn, but I remember hearing so much from the coaching staff of Cam had a lot of habits of trying to make every throw just all arm instead of like using his feet. And I think JJ kind of has that same kind of tendency because when you've played for so long where you can make every throw and you can do you could literally do anything on a football field. I could see how it could get out of whack pretty easily. So I think that's what it is. So I think that'll be something I would like to think hopefully improves on this summer to where you just get you like it's just got to be a habit that your feet come with you every single time. Like it's not a I do it sometimes, other times I don't. Those quarterbacks that you see in the NFL that are really really good, great and elite do it every single time. So we'll we'll see how that goes. But
He's not there yet though, so I need him to get the fundamentals down first, and then then
well, that's
get
the point. It's easy to get the fundamentals down when you get your footwork together.